Good morning, U13 Junior Greyhounds girls hockey fans. Welcome back to the Big Bear Arena in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan for the fourth and final game of the Katie Robinson Showcase. Well, the fourth and final game for our Junior Greyhounds. They're taking on the Kalkaska K-Stars this morning. And Kalkaska, I believe, lost yesterday morning to the Fond du Lac Junior Warbirds team that laid a pretty good old-fashioned thumping on the Greyhounds yesterday afternoon. I believe the final in that one was 8-0? 9-0. Could have been worse, but that's a pretty good Junior Warbirds team, and I don't think too many teams are giving them much competition this weekend. Again, the Junior Greyhounds started off with a 2-1 win against Grand Rapids Griffins. Lost one yesterday morning, if you joined us. After taking a 2-1 lead in the third period, lost 4-2 to Traverse City. And then got beat up in the afternoon, but here they are back for Game 4, looking to go even on the weekend against Kalkaska. And Sophia Lee breaks out of the zone. She's got Curran and Crosby. Crosby's got it. Curran and Lee peel off to go for a change. Crosby drives it down deep, trying to get to the front of the net. Kalkaska turns her back. Atkinson loses a puck. Hemsworth loses it as well, but regains it in time to chip it in. She's trying to get it down the wall, but can't. And eventually Kalkaska chips it out of the zone. Hounds turn it back in, though. Kalkaska with it. Past Keely Brown on the forecheck. Roussel turns, fires, and there's that automatic offside. Brown had not gotten out of the zone, so whistle blows, and the Hounds will have to face off right in front of us and to my right. Atkinson wins the draw to Sims, back to Atkinson. Kalkaska chips it in past Roussel. Atkinson chases into the corner. Up the wall to Brown. She tries to get a skate on it, but can't. To the D, takes a shot, and Hemsworth just kicks that up. But back onto the stick of the K-Stars player. Kalkaska trying to center, and Hemsworth, active stick there, knocks it into the corner. Sims to Atkinson. Atkinson's going to headman the puck to Brown, and Brown's got a step there, but has to take it wide, and defense closes. Now Brown's battling in the corner, gets bumped off the puck there. The Kalkaska player loses the handle, slides past Sims. Sims picks it back up, trying to turn it back into the zone, but the K-Stars break it out. Good back check by Atkinson, and she just fires it up to the blue line. Puck's still in the zone, though, and K-Stars have it. Now they've got a chance. Shot on goal, or wide of the goal. And now Gabby Pierman sees a little room and goes for a skate. Pass up to Zavril, a little too long for her, but there's Fitzsimmons coming over to pick it up. Fitzsimmons centering pass. Zavril was there, but went off a K-Star skate and to the sideboards. Pass across, picked off by Fitzsimmons, and she turns the wheel. She's got some room. Fitzsimmons goes wide, skates around behind the net. Pass out front, shot. Oh, Pierman right on the doorstep. And the big Kalkaska goaltender makes a stop. She'd be roughly twice the size of Gabby Pierman. I don't think that'll intimidate Gabby. So good scoring chance there for the Hounds. 12:05 to go in the first period. They don't capitalize, but they get a nice in-close shot on goal. Oh, was Averill back to the point, but that one picked off by the forechecker. Kalkaska trying to pin along the boards, and Pierman's got it. Over to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons, defenseman came up, but Fitzsimmons has it. Now she's got a lane to the net. Weak angle shot up high, off the glove. into the corner. Kalkaska up to the blue line. Lang steps up. Puck goes to Weiser. She's all alone. He just backhands it there to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons to Pierman. Pierman makes the defense miss. Steps back to the middle. Pierman's got it. Shot. Oh, and that one, I think it went off the bottom of the glove and wide. So twice, Pierman with opportunities. Can't solve the Kalkaska goaltender. She's got it back again. Trying to find an open junior Greyhound player. Off the skate of Pierman up to the Kalkaska defender who steps up, and now she'll go for a skate into the neutral zone. Passes it back, so that'll slow the momentum, and now the Hounds have it. Weiser a little bit of room. She tries to skate it out. Held up there. Crosby chips it past the K-Stars player into the zone. Sienna Crosby throws it across off a skate to the back of the goal. Up to the blue line. Hemsworth coming in. She tries to direct a shot on goal. And that is picked off by the Kalkaska player. Throws it down the ice, and I think they're going to wave that off. Almost an icing, but here's Roussel now to Lee. Lee to Curran. Curran could have let that go for Crosby, but she didn't see her behind her. And now Crosby's going to battle to keep the puck in on the far boards. Puck to the middle. Sophia Lee chasing. Roussel's going to take a shot. That's going to skip in on the goaltender who steers it to the corner. Pass out front. Curran will get there. But it's back into the corner. Crosby goes back at the goal. Thought she saw Lee there, but Lee had headed to the front of the net. K-Stars breaking out now. Up into the neutral zone. Roussel gets a stick on it, but it goes to the corner where Atkinson picks it up. Backed up by Hemsworth there. Atkinson going to skate it out of the zone. Past a couple of K-Stars player to the boards where Brown fires it in on goal. That should be okay. And Sims will forecheck. Past her to the line. Kalkaska breaks out. Brown closes the gap, and now Hemsworth has it. Forces it up the wall into the skates of the defender there, but Brown beats her. Oh, that could have been a trip. No call. And Hemsworth fires it into the back of the K-Stars player at center ice. And now the K-Stars have it. Down into the zone. Roussel coming to the near corner to play it on the backhand of Sims. Two K-Stars players along the boards. Hounds try to force it up. Prophet just pushes that up to Brown. End of the shift there, and Brown is going to try to get it to the middle of the ice to Atkinson. Sims into the zone. K-Stars turn it back up the middle. Nobody home there. Prophet's going to have to hustle for it, but I think that'll be an icing. It is, and with 8:22 to go, I'll head back down to the other end of the rink. Still 0-0. Teams just feeling each other out early on. Pierman wins it. Shot. Oh, Fitzsimmons almost fools the goaltender up high, but she takes that off the shoulder. Now Kalkaska breaks out. Puck down the ice. Prophet will get back in time. Oh, almost thought about going in front of her own goal, and then reverses her field. Now she's got a little bit of room on the backhand to Pierman, but good play to break that up by the K-Stars. Anthony chips it out on the backhand. Pierman with it back to the middle of the ice. Fitzsimmons in. Shot up high off the post. Had the goaltender beat, but she was saved by the iron. It's Fitzsimmons streaking in. Could have made a move around the defender, but elected for the shot. It was a good one, but just a little too far to the left. And the Hounds still in the zone. Lang holding the line. Pierman backing her up. She knocks it down. Steps around the defender. She's got some room. Looking to pass. Just throws it across. Oh, and that one chipped off the defender's stick. Deflected up and over the goaltender. Pierman tried to get that to Weiser at the line. Weiser held the line. Great play by her. She had two K-Stars on her, and Weiser still holding it in. Fitzsimmons has it in. Shot off the pads. So Fitzsimmons with a couple of good chances. Weezer doing some outstanding work on the blue line. And a nice pass to Fitzsimmons again. Oh, and she's run over as she enters the zone, and that will draw the flag on Super Bowl Sunday. Minute and a half in the box. So the Hounds will go to the power play. I think they were -3 on the power play against the Junior Warbirds, but that's not a very good test of the Junior Hounds power play. Here come the K-Stars on the PK. To the middle, off the paddle of Neviu. Hemsworth has it. Oh, and Crosby had turned. Hemsworth thought she was going to take that on the backhand. Fed it to the boards, but Crosby turned back to the middle of the ice and went past her. Back into the Hound zone. 30 seconds gone in the power play. Puck to the line, not out. K-Stars have it. Shot up high off the post. So the Hounds power play looking much like it did yesterday afternoon. Hemmed in the zone. And more shots on goal for the PK than the PP. Hemsworth almost loses it. Gets it out. Atkinson steps on, intercepts that pass. She's got some room. Atkinson breaks free, in close, up high, off the stick and wide. Atkinson's going to pick that off, turn it back. She's got a little bit of room, loses the puck though. And now Anthony steps across, and here come the K-Stars in on goal. Shot saved by Neviu. And Neviu shuts the door. Some dangerous play there by the Hounds, but now here's Brown. 4 seconds left. She's got a lane to the net. Brown in on goal. Shot up high. Oh, and that's wide. Goalie might have got a piece of the glove on that one. Atkinson with it now. Had a little room, decided to turn it back to Anthony. Anthony shot. It's a long way to the net here on the Olympic ice at the Big Bear. Atkinson now with it. Just calmly puts it out to Brown. Brown at the net, but I think the goalie might have got the stick on that to direct it to the back of the goal. Anthony steps up, but puck knocked all the way down the ice by the K-Stars, and that'll be an icing with 4:49 left. So the power play did generate some chances, but chances at both ends of the rink. A couple of breakaway opportunities, one for Atkinson, one for Brown, but the big Kalkaska netminder has been equal to the task here in the first period. Lang fires it in behind the goal. Nice play by the Kalkaska player, but Weezer steps up. Now Pierman's got it. Doubles back, shot. Oh, and that's right into the glove of the Kalkaska goalie. Again, Weezer doing a nice job of holding that line and getting the puck down to her forwards. And Pierman made a nice little move there, but couldn't find space on the right side of the net. Back to Weezer again, just into Zavro. He goes back to Weezer, but she's covered. Zavro battling along the wall. Weezer there as well, but Kalkaska chips it out. Lang goes wide side, Fitzsimmons there. She's going to try to find some room. Defender does a good job of pushing her to the outside, trying to get it to the middle, but can't. Now Pierman chases the defender in off the skate to the middle of the ice. I think they're going to say, oh no, I thought they were going to say Lang touched that, but she did not, and we'll have an icing call and a face-off to the right for the K-Stars goalie. Hounds back in action next weekend here across the river against Traverse City. A couple games on Saturday, and then heading to Brantford on the weekend after the Family Day weekend for the Walter Gretzky. So a few weekends of hockey for the Junior Hounds heading into the heavy part of their schedule. Curran pass back to Hemsworth, just throws it in the corner. Saw the block coming from the K-Stars. Forward up high. Now Kern's got it again. Turns back, trying to get it to Lee. Lee was alone out front there, but Kern couldn't get it to her. Hemsworth throws it across. Oh, and that one dangerous. Slides past. Goaltender might have got a piece of it with the pad. Hounds need more pucks to the net, though. Strange things happen sometimes. K-Stars with it. Throw it out front. Hemsworth doing a good job of tying up the player there. She managed to get a stick on it, but can't do much with it. And now Roussel breaks out. Roussel's got Kern with her. Roussel finds some room down the middle, and that was a hook. As my buddy Justin Neveu is not shy of informing the referee. Hemsworth puts it on net. Oh, and that one dangerous again. Pucks to the net. Goaltender tried to glove it and took a carom and just went just wide. Hemsworth with it again. She's going to try to skate it out between two Kalkaska players. Maybe not the best decision there. But Atkinson bails her out. She fires at the length of the ice. That'll be an icing against the Junior Greyhounds. We'll have a face-off down to Neveu's left. So I think after that sequence, I'm guessing that the Hounds coaches in the ears of the players on the bench saying, just get it to the goal, get it on net. And let's get some traffic there. Off the back of the net out front. Atkinson there to pick it up. Headmans the puck to Brown. Brown trips. Tries to make a play from her knees. And gets up and manages to get some pressure on. And now Brown's got it again. Has to kick it up. She shovels it down in on the backhand. K-Stars trying to break it out. They do. Up the middle. Nice headman pass there. Shot off the pad of Profit and into the corner. Profit's going to get there and play it. Atkinson in there. She goes down hard. Profit back up to the line. Brown trying to get it out there. She does. Atkinson has a chance. But the defender just sweeps it to the boards. Atkinson still putting pressure on. And so is Brown. The K-Stars through the neutral zone. Into the zone. Puck goes wide of the goal. Back out front. Oh, and that one slid harmlessly through the slot, but could have been dangerous. Atkinson finds Sims. Sims can't take the pass, though, and it slides past him. Down in on Lang. Lang had to turn and does a good job of recovering. Now battling in the corner. Pierman there, too. Good body position by the K-Stars player to seal Pierman off. Now Kalkaska just fires it in the zone. Lang turns. They'll go D to Weezer. Weezer throws it up the D. Saw that come and stepped in front of it. That was similar to the play in yesterday's morning game where D telegraphed the pass, jumped it, came in and fired one home on Neveu. Now just got to move the puck a little bit quicker, not give the defense that opportunity to see that pass coming. Zavril tries to chip it past. Can't, but Pierman there. Pierman trying to get it out. She's hooked. And Kalkaska keeps it in to Zavril. Zavril backhands it, but not out. Weezer trying to play it. Now the Kalkaska player just throws it over towards the goal as the buzzer goes to end the first period of play. And still zeros on the board between the K-Stars and the Junior Hounds. We'll take a short break. Be right back. So back for period number 2, no score. And 15 on the clock today. It's been a little hit and miss. We had 14 on the clock for the second period yesterday. I think the Hounds appreciated that against the junior Warbirds. But a full 15 for the second frame here as Lee battles on the far wall right in front of the Kalkaska bench. Back to Roussel, slides past her, and now she's coming out from behind the net, slips around one player. Passes over to Lee. Lee, saw some daylight, but couldn't slide it under the stick of the K-Stars player. Lee still battling for it. K-Stars go D to D in the neutral zone. Fire it in, but off the pad of Crosby to the side boards. Kern blocks that. Allen's doing a good job of getting into the passing lanes and breaking up the Kalkaska pressure. Roussel into the corner. Backhander intercepted by the K-Stars player. They got 3 along the wall there now, and Lee wisely pushes that to the middle of the ice. Now across to Crosby, but in her skates. And now she tries to chip it up to Kern, but can't. Now the K-Stars turn it back. Around Roussel. Hemsworth comes back and makes the play, but the puck in off the post. Hemsworth came across and got a stick on it. But Neville sliding across, and the puck just slid in and off the post to put the K-Stars up 1-0. K-Stars come in 3 across. Shot on goal. Neville makes a stop. Rebound. Neville didn't look like she was too sure where that was, but it was under her pads, and she covers up. So the K-Stars with a little momentum after the goal. And the Hounds back on their heels. Have to turn this around. 13:29 left in the second period. Puck in. Deflected off of Anthony. And up high and into the mesh. Hounds got to get the wheels going here. Get caught a little flat-footed, standing around watching. And the K-Stars are trying to take advantage. Atkinson wins it to the corner. Kalkaska quick and on it. Atkinson's got it back though. She trips over the side of the goal. Puck to the front into Anthony's skates. She gets it to the blue line. And now Brown makes a step. And she's home free. Keely Brown rolling puck. Takes a shot off the pad. Couldn't get the puck to settle. And by the time she caught up to it, just had a weak angle shot off the pad. Now here's a 1-on-1 turning into a 2-on-1, but Profit hustles back into the skates of Anthony. Shot though, and Neville covers up. So some end-to-end action there. As Brown has a chance at the one end. And the K-Stars come back in transition and catch the Hounds flat-footed. Pierman wins it. Weezer's got it. Stick handles away from pressure. Just throws it up and off the boards into the neutral zone. Pierman pressuring. Right onto the stick of Zavril. Zavril chips it past the defender, but that'll slide all the way in on goal. And the goaltender sweeps that aside. A little bit dicey the way she handled that, but works out for her. Fitzsimmons putting pressure on. She bats the puck off the stick of the Kalkaska player. Weezer into her own corner. Trying to force it up the boards. Manages to get out, but Zavril throws it right across the middle, and now Kalkaska's got it. And shot on goal. Maybe saves it. Gives up a rebound, but no harm. Now Kalkaska's got it back. They're still at the side of the goal. They throw it back to the blue line, but defender shading over to the boards wasn't there to keep it in. Lang turns. She's got some room. Beats the forwards. Getting hooked there in the middle. Zavril's got it. After Lang lost it. Pierman intercepts that pass. And that was dangerous, but Fitzsimmons kicks it up on her stick, and here's a chance for the Hounds. They got 4 on 2. Fitzsimmons comes across, skates away from pressure. Shot up high, scores! Dana Fitzsimmons with the equalizer. went end to end with that. Cut across just inside the blue line. Lots of hounds there in support, but Fitzsimmons says not necessary. She buries it. Top shelf over the blocker. And we've got a tie game with 11.5 remaining in the second. Lee chips it past the defender all the way down the ice. Icing waved off. Roussel holding the line. Puck into the corner. Kalkaska up off the glass all the way to Roussel. They use her body position to keep that puck in. Curran right in front of the Hounds bench. Gets it down to the corner. Now Hemsworth has it. She's going to try to find some room. Just slides it into the zone. Lee not out yet. Hemsworth was trying to hold off on that as long as possible, but some pressure by the forwards, and she had nowhere to go with it but in the zone, and offside's the call. Back to Profit now. Profit takes to Crosby and finds some room in the middle. Steps around a few Kalkaska players. Takes it all the way wide into the corner. Doubles back looking for Lee. But that pass is intercepted. Now Kalkaska's got some room up high. Save made by Neveu. And she covers up. So the Hounds getting caught out of position a little bit on the back end. So that'll be a point of emphasis for the coaches. Tighten up those turns in transition. Atkinson gets it out on the backhand. Kalkaska turns, fires it back in. Anthony tries the wide side. Brown getting held up there. That was an interference, but no call. The ref's letting him play. Now Brown battling with number 15 for Kalkaska. Brown won't shy away from that. She throws it wide to Sims, but just past her, and defender knocks it out of the zone. Now the K-Stars into the Hounds' end. Anthony with it in the corner. Turns, gets it up to Sims. Sims tries to get to Atkinson, but big shot and up off the blocker of Neveu. Pass back to the point. Kalkaska shot on goal, but into a skate and back into the corner. Pass intercepted by Atkinson. She's got lots of room. She's going to go, and she could flat out beat the defender. She's going to head to the goal. Do the forehand shot. And the goaltender just makes the save and sweeps it aside. Good play by Atkinson to get to the net, though. She just leaned on the defender and got in there on goal. Weiser turns, has some room. Good play by the Kalkaska player to get the stick onto that pass. Now Brown takes it into the corner. Kalkaska fires it up, though, and this is dangerous. But Lang steps across, makes the play, and she's going to slide awkwardly into the boards. But makes the play, and Atkinson to Weiser. Weiser, good play by her, fires up to Zavril. Zavril's got some room. But it slides past her, and now Pierman's got it. Pierman dangles in. Pierman, nice play. She just lost the handle. Had the goaltender beat. And just couldn't find the puck to slide it into the open cage. But a nice move by Pierman. Had the goaltender going the wrong way. And now Kalkaska with some pressure down low. Player throws it across, and the high slot comes down to try to get a shot on goal. It's deflected into the corner. K-Stars with the puck still. Weiser hangs on to the stick. No call there either. That was interesting. And the puck comes up to Zavril. Zavril to Pierman. Pierman to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons with some room. Fitzsimmons drags, shoots. That's high off the glass. Fitzsimmons with it back. Takes a shot. Off the pad. Zavril trying to slide it towards goal. Pierman backhand. Puck's there. Slides it in. And there it goes in the net. Fitzsimmons. Furious pressure around the goaltender. A couple chances for each player on that sequence. And eventually, the Hounds are able to slide it past the sprawling netminder. I think she knocked it in her own net. But off the pad and in, and it's 2-1. Again! Oh, into the pads of the goaltender and turned aside. And that puck slides in on Neviu. She casually kicks the pad out, makes the play. Now Roussel to Crosby, gets a stick on it, but not enough to get it out. And now Lee comes across, chips it to Crosby. Again, can't get it out. Those are the pucks that have to get out of the zone when you're 5 feet from the line, and got to make that play. Hemsworth gets pinned off there, but manages to find the puck. And again, the Hounds can't exit. Now here's Curran. Curran to the middle. Curran pass across. Lee tried to kick it up to her skate, almost offside, but now she just throws it out to the middle, and that's the wrong way to go with it when you're going off for a line change. That puck needs to go deep. And Hemsworth and Roussel close the gap, and oh, there's a bit of a dangerous play. Kalkaska player taking Roussel into the boards. Play goes on. Roussel back into the corner. She's just going to throw it around to Brown. Brown's got to hustle to get there. She can't. And now K-Stars have it. Roussel again off the stick of the Kalkaska player. Atkinson's got it. She's got lots of room. Makes the pass over to Sims. Sims cross the line back to Atkinson. Atkinson turns. Oh, and a shot off the stick. Pass out front, intercepted by Kalkaska. 5 minutes to go in the second period. 2-1, Hounds on top. Puck to the line, Atkinson skates it out. Comes wide side to Profit, who's got some room. Profit's gonna go. Brown checks up at the blue line, backing up Profit. Profit tries to backhand over to Sims. Goes to the corner where Atkinson collects. To Anthony. Tries to fire it in on net. The Kalkaska player falls down. Now Atkinson's got it. She's got some room. Tries to bring it around for the wraparound. Still in her skates. She falls down, and puck cleared to the line and past Anthony. Profit will retreat. Fiona Profit. Again, lots of room there. Brown tries to steer it up to Atkinson, but in between her and Pierman, and it slides the length of the ice down in on the K-Stars goaltender. Profit's going to get on her toes and get down the sidewall. Good play by her. Pierman backs her up. Profit and Pierman down into Fitzsimmons. She's got her skates taken out from under. Not much of a trip, but definitely chopped the feet out. Lang to the goal, intercepted, and that's going to be a minute and a half against the K-Stars defender. And she took out the legs of Fitzsimmons. Zavril, Pierman, and Fitzsimmons out to start the power play. Puck back to Weiser. She'll turn, shoot. Now Fitzsimmons picks it up. Chips it around behind the goal to Pierman, who doubles back. Two K-Stars pressuring her, but Pierman playing a cycle game. Fires! Oh, Fitzsimmons, beautiful goal. Pierman, outstanding work on the end boards with two K-Stars players on her back. She cycles away from both of them, finds Fitzsimmons, and Fitzsimmons buries it. Beautiful one-timer there. So those two connecting on the power play with 3 minutes and 21 seconds left in the second. It's 3-1 for the Junior Hounds. Not sure what the referees are chatting about there, but said something to the coach over on the K-Stars bench. The puck comes across to Weiser. Up to Crosby. Crosby gains the zone. Crosby's just going to fire it. That one goes wide left. K-Stars player pressured by Curran. Curran closes her off. But the K-Stars have it back. And they gain the zone. Back to the point. Shot. Wide to the left of Neviu. To the right on your screen. And now Lang with it. Quick reversal there. Finds some space off Curran's stick. And back out to center ice. K-Stars turn it back. They're in the zone. Lee giving chase. K-Stars player spins away. Shot off the post. Might have been the side of the goal. Sounded more like the side of the net than the post. Lang getting physical along the boards. K-Stars player loses it. Now Curran over to Crosby. Crosby picks it up. Needs to get it down deep. She does. Great play as Curran and Lee are heading off. Crosby pressures. And the pressure forces a turnover. Crosby does her job, heads to the bench. Now the K-Stars have it. Coming away 2-on-2. Around Roussel. Between Roussel and Weiser. Shot up high off the glass. Atkinson turns. Up to Sims. Sims at the line. Manages to get it out with the player on her back. K-Stars turn it back though. Weiser caught out there on a long shift. Long change for the D at this end of the ice. She just slides it up to Brown. And Hounds need to get it out and get it deep in his zone. Give Weiser a chance to get off. Atkinson. Up to Brown. We can't get it out. Brown just chops it to the line, not out. Roussel has her stick lifted, but manages to recover. Sims gets it out. Now Brown overskates it. Atkinson with it. Weiser is able to get to the bench, replaced by Hemsworth. And now Drew Roussel battling for it. Sims chops it away from the K-Stars player. Kalkaska with it now in the neutral zone. Off the boards and in. Under a minute to go. Roussel fans on that pass to Brown. K-Stars dump it back in the far corner. Sims picks it up. He can't get it up to Atkinson. And here come the K-Stars. Back into the zone. Roussel turns off her skate. Oh, and K-Stars player fans on it. Sims passes it up, but Atkinson is right beside her. Nobody there. Now Atkinson picks it off in the neutral zone. Off the boards to Brown. Brown in 1 second left. Shot up high. And stop made by the K-Stars goalie. As the buzzer goes, and we head to the intermission with the Hounds up 3-1. We'll take Welcome back to third period action here from the Big Bear Arena. Hounds up 3-1 on the K-Stars who took the early lead. And the Greyhounds with 3 unanswered. As Spearman takes the draw. The K-Stars on the attack. Puck to the slot. Good pressure there by Fitzsimmons. Forces the shot into the corner. Lang off the boards to Weiser. Weiser up the wall to Zavril. Puck off her stick though, and K-Stars keep it in. Now Pierman trying to get it out. She is able to, but defender makes a good play on her and just knocks it away. Puck shot all the way in, and Lang retreats behind her net. Over to Zavril. Zavril has to find it in her skates. Now Pierman has it, but turned back in, and now the K-Stars 2-on-1, puck to the middle, shot up high, scores! And just like that, Kalkaska, with all the pressure in the first minute of the period, Hounds just couldn't get it out, and across center ice. They managed to get out of their zone a couple times, but could not get it through the neutral zone, and K-Stars pressure makes it a 3-2 game. Curran wins the draw to Lee. Purcell over to Hemsworth. Up to Crosby. Crosby just one-hands it into the zone. Puck out to Curran. Curran over to Lee. Defender coming up high to knock it away from her. Lee pulls the players down. Roussel takes a shot. Bounces. Oh, trapped against the post. And that one almost found the near side. Roussel skipped one off the ice, and the goaltender, I don't think she saw it until late, and then slid across and just pinned it against the post. It was right there, and Hounds couldn't jam it home. K-Stars got lucky there. Now they've got it up into the Hounds zone. Curran picks it off, but that'll be an offside. 13 minutes and 28 seconds to go in the game. Curran wins it. Lee's got it now. Defender comes across to play her long stick there and keeps Lee to the corner. Lee trying to get it back to Roussel, but the K-Stars pick it off. Roussel knocks it away. Pass to the middle. Curran has a break now. Has to go get it though, and that gives the defender time to come back. Curran just slides it down into the corner. Lucy Curran still with the puck. She's trying to get it to Roussel. Oh, sorry, that was Crosby. Now Roussel has to get back and make the play. She does. She's hounded there by the K-Stars player. Both players go down, and Atkinson comes in to play the puck. Up the wall to Brown. Back to the point. Shot from the point. That one is wide left. Roussel tries to backhand it up the wall. 3 Kalkaska players in deep, but here comes Sims. And Sims will get it up to Brown. She tries to backhand it up onto her forehand and ends up going all the way down the ice. K-Stars with it now in their own end. Doubles back, and then it finds the winger up high. Atkinson picks off the centering attempt. Atkinson gonna skate it up to Brown. Brown turns, drops it to Atkinson, and puck into the corner. Brown loses it there. Sims is gonna step in behind the net, but K-Stars player skates through her and brings it up the other side. Profit with it. Thinks about exiting the zone, turns back. Backhander to Sims off of a K-Stars pad and back onto Profit's stick. Now Pierman advances the puck to Atkinson. Atkinson goes off the skate of the K-Stars player, and now here come the K-Stars back the other way. Fitzsimmons Fitzsimmons has got it now. She's got 2 goals for the Hounds, and she's looking for the hat trick. Fires up high. Oh, off the shoulder. Fitzsimmons, dangerous. She was looking for that blocker side again. She's had some success there twice today. Bierman trying to get the shot away, blocked. Bierman battling for it. K-Stars get it out. And on Lang. Lang turns, closes the gap, forces the shot wide. Weiser backhands it up. Fitzsimmons will have to come back and get it. Oh, and she just chips it in the backhand out to the middle. K-Star's there, but weak shot goes wide. They'll try it again. The weak backhander doesn't get to Fitzsimmons, and now Weiser's got it on the forehand to Zavril, but past her. Puck into the neutral zone. Oh, and Bierman into the back of the K-Stars player. Fortunate she didn't go down, or I think that one would have drawn the arm. Now Fitzsimmons off the pad. Curran streaking in. Can't get the shot away. Lee with it now. Cycling it behind the net. She's got Curran out front looking for her. Lee on the backhand. She pulls it back to the forehand. Brings it right out. Drops it to Curran. Curran trying to find Lee again off a skate. Oh, and that was dangerous. Lee needed to just go drive that to the front of the net. But looking for the give and go. Kalkaska with it now. To the line. Not out. Aislinn Weiser holds the line. Fires it behind the goal. Lee in on it there. Lee backhands it to Lang. Lang just down to Curran. Curran across. Crosby misses. Oh, she fanned on it. Had a wide open net, and now the puck skips past Weiser at the blue line and out into the neutral zone. Under 10 minutes to go. Hounds still up by 1, looking for the insurance marker, and Kalkaska looking to tie it up. And now here comes Kalkaska. K-Stars 2 across, and Maddie Lang makes the play. Shot to the middle. All the way through, and now Crosby trying to get the puck out. Backhands it up to Curran. Curran exits the zone. Roussel loses that one, manages to recover to Lang, but Lang just throws it across, and now K-Stars are going to get there first. Puck to the middle. Oh, Lang misses. Almost a dangerous play there, but the K-Stars player missed it as well. Slides it around back of the goal. To the line, not out. Maddie Lang's been trapped on the ice for a while. Now she's going to go for a rush. Loses the puck, but Atkinson's got it. Now Keely Brown. Round the net, Atkinson turns, shoots. Oh, across to Brown. Brown's going to turn and fire. And not able to get much on the rolling puck. And the K-Stars goalie covers up. Puck to the wall. K-Stars player chips it past the Hounds there. Out to the neutral zone. K-Stars enter the zone. Brown turns it back. She sees the pressure coming, throws it off the wall and down the ice, and not sure that'll have the legs. And they wave it off. Roussel steps up to Atkinson. Atkinson stick handling with it. Just comes out of the zone, and that'll be an offside. Hounds along the wall. Puck over to Hemsworth. Right up onto the stick of Brown. Brown backhands to Hemsworth. Hemsworth going to try the shot. That's well wide to the left. Atkinson turns, loses the puck, and right onto the stick of the K-Stars players breaking out. Hemsworth, good stick there, forces the puck to the boards. Up the wall to Brown. Brown's got it. Atkinson takes it. Hounds turn back. Atkinson back checking. Roussel steps up to make the play. And that one's all the way in on Nevu, who covers up with 6:53 to go in the third period. Hounds hanging on to a 3-2 lead. Pierman wins it to the corner. And Profit has that blocked. Puck behind the goal to the near corner. Kalkaska with possession in the Hound zone. Through the slot, all the way to the lines. Averill trying to get there, but held in by the K-Stars defender. Profit picks it up behind the goal. She steps away from a forward checker. Slides it up to Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons through the skates of the Kalkaska player. Slides it across onto the stick of Averill. Shot. Oh, kicked aside by the K-Stars goalie. Pierman almost had that right onto the stick of Averill, but nice save by the K-Stars goaltender. Now the K-Stars back the other way. Profit hard off the boards. Averill has it knocked away from her stick. To the middle. Anthony plays it, just shovels it behind the goal. K-Stars with pressure now. Right out front. Oh, Profit, good job getting her skate on that. Keeping it behind the net. Around the wall to Fitzsimmons. Has a little bit of time. Slides it up to Pierman. Pierman's got some room on the left side. She just throws it in on goal. And oh, that was a little bit more dangerous than I'm sure the K-Stars would have liked it to be. Goaltender's having trouble with the weak shots. Curran wins the draw. It comes back to her. Crosby in the corner. Just throws it towards the goal, and it sits there at the side of the net before the K-Stars can pull it away. They get it out past Lang. Lee chips it past the forward. Lee cuts to the middle. Cuts it back. Backhand. Right up into the pads. And goaltender covers up and finds some room and let the backhander go. She got a pretty good shot away, but into the midsection. Lee tries to get it to the blue line. Bouncing puck, and now it's out into the neutral zone. Lang just swipes at it. And Kalkaska regroups. Curran takes it away from the forward in the neutral zone, all the way down into her own corner and behind her net. Goes off the wall to Lee. Lee loses it into the middle of the ice, but now Lee's got it back with a little room. Here comes Sophia Lee. Oh, it slides off the end of her stick, and Lang backs her up and just fires it back down with 4:33 left in the game. Now just need to get the puck deep. Weezer steps up, but can't corral that puck. Sims goes to Lang. Back to Sims, but Atkinson steps in front of it, and it finds the stick of Weezer. Brown not able to turn it up ice. And now Kalkaska, 3 across. Oh, now one peels off. But the shot up high into the chest of Neviu, who hangs on. 4:07 left in the game. Face off in the Hounds zone. Atkinson will take it. Wins it to Hemsworth. Oh, and she has her shot blocked. Nice pass by Brown. And now they're out of the zone. Atkinson steps around. She's got the player beat. Shot up high. Oh, and that one goes wide. She was looking glove side. And now Kalkaska turns it back the other way. 2-on-2. Oh, Neviu sticks the leg out and steers that wide. And oh, that was an elbow to the back of Sims. Not called. 3:37 to go. Here comes Atkinson with some room. She's got Brown to the middle to Brown. Brown, shot up high, off the glove. Oh, pops over the net. Thought that might come down off the back of the goaltender. Brown's got it behind the net now. To the front, shot, scores! Avery Atkinson with the insurance marker from Keely Brown. Those two playing some give and go. Atkinson found Brown for the breakaway. And then Brown returns the favor and finds Atkinson all alone in front, and she makes no mistake. Buries a one-timer to to make it 4-2 with 3:15 to go in the game. Out to Pierman. Fitzsimmons has it. She steps across. Oh, and Fitzsimmons knocked off the puck. It's getting a little physical out there. Hemsworth tries to make the play at the blue line, gets it to Pierman. Pierman. Oh, and she gets taken down. Refs have put the whistles right away. That was a pretty clear trip. But no call. And they play on. Hemsworth battling. Pierman in there. Pierman's got it now, trying to find Fitzsimmons. Simmons will come back to the puck and give it to Hemsworth. Hemsworth up to Zavro, plays it to the boards. Zavro loses an edge. Kalkaska throws it back into the Hound zone. Roussel turns. Roussel, a little bit of room, finds Fitzsimmons, and Fitzsimmons is off. One player to beat. Just throws it back to the middle of the ice, has Pierman, but good play by the defender stepping on to come and break that up. Kalkaska offside, and 2:06 to go. We'll have a face-off down below us. And the Hounds with a 2-goal lead, trying to protect it and close this one out. K-Stars win it forward. Profit turns in front of her own goal and now spins back behind her net. Up to Crosby, who takes it. Nice pass out to Curran. Curran gives to Lee. Lee skates away from pressure. Oh, and she gets just crunched into the boards, and that is a dangerous play with 1:48 to go. That was a dangerous hit along the boards, and Lee is down. Trainer coming out to tend to Lee. So 1:48 to go. We'll take a little break while the trainer tends to Lee. And she's moving down there, so we'll be back in just a second. Sophia Lee is up. She's being helped off the ice, but she's got her legs under her, and that's a good sign. Yeah, not sure what they're going to call that, but that should be a 2 and 10 if the consistency is any marker. Yesterday's hit wasn't, I didn't think, as dangerous, and the girl got 2 and 10 for that, so I'd be surprised if it wasn't. But no, just a minute and a half. Not sure about that call, but the Hounds on the power play. Profit up into the neutral zone. Brown to Profit. Profit trying to get her stick back, and K-Stars play it to the end boards. To the front of the net. Nevu sweeps it behind the goal. Sims looks up. Has Brown coming across, but can't get it to her. And now Atkinson's got it. Atkinson skating it up. Gives it to Brown. Back to Atkinson. Atkinson pulling it back to shoot. Lost the handle. And now Sims trying to keep it in the zone. Up through center. And now it's a one-on-one. Good stick by Profit. Knocks it away. Anthony trying to find Brown on the far side. Down under a minute now. Kalkaska shoots it in, but off the skates of Profit. She'll just dump it out of the zone. K-Stars with it in the neutral zone. Brown knocks it away from the defender. Now she's got some room trying to find the middle. And nobody on the back door. That would have been a pretty good chance for the Hounds. Under 30 seconds to go. Keely Brown gets tangled up behind the net. She wins that battle. Puck to the goal, off the side of the net. Brown with it now, out to Sims. Good stick by the K-Stars player there to knock it away. 15 seconds to go. Player back on for Kalkaska. But that's an icing with 8.5 to go. And we'll have a face-off in the Hounds, or in the Kalkaska zone. And so the Hounds look like they'll pick up their second win of the weekend here with under 10 seconds to go and a 4-2 lead. This one's pretty much in the books. Hounds win the draw. Pierman takes a shot off the side of the goal. Fitzsimmons still looking for the hat trick. Wraps it around out to Zavro. Pierman's got it. She bats it towards the goaltender as the buzzer goes. And the Hounds do pick up their second win of the weekend. They bookend the weekend with wins. A couple losses yesterday, but again, playing up a division this weekend. So I think they'll take that 2-2 record, and we'll be back next weekend as the Hounds will have a couple of games against Traverse City. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you then.